Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. I'm gonna join the Internationale after this. And then, they can help us with all our wars. Speaking of, all our wars. We are plotting and scheming. And scheming and scheming and scheming. To invade Iran and the Ottomans. Oh, look at that. Where shall we go? Alright, so... How do we send these guys back home? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Expeditionary force. I can send them an expeditionary force. Oh, naval blockade's a thing now. That's funny. I mean, I don't care that much. Let's see. Oh, this is what would grow us breakthrough. Yeah, okay. No, we're not getting that. I'm glad I just decided that that's not going to happen because it's not going to happen. Okay, so we are going to... Let's see. You guys, I mean, just generally speaking. Let's see. Sorry, I'm recording these all in one session because I can't take breaks because the update is already out. I can disabling up. I can take breaks. Like I can just like revert or whatever. Listen, I've already done the thing. I don't want to bother. I'm not gonna keep playing this forever. This is not a world conquest run. I've done world conquest runs as Russia. Russia is a fun country to do world conquest runs as. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think. Okay. Thinking. It's getting harder to think, because I'm getting tired. It's pretty late at night. I'm gonna do this. You go here. You go there. And then, you will go here. And you will go here. And then you... you will go here. And then everyone else will go here. Except for the kind of mountaineerish guys who will go here. Very silly distribution of guys. Are we still at war with Norway? Technically we are. I intend to take no part in that war. I'm running out of stuff to make! I should probably build up my infrastructure over here. For the war I intend to prosecute? That seems smart. This is going to take too long to construct. Yeah, it takes way too long to construct. The funny... Okay, this is something that somebody pointed out that's very funny. Is making supply depots in this game takes so long. But making railroads takes so little time. When in practical fact, it should work the exact opposite way. It should be super fast to make supply depots because it's literally a... Just like a... It can be like an empty space where you just put supplies. Actually, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to assign everyone here. Assign half the guys here. We're not going to bother to send people over here. And then I am going to send these guys over here. Great. That should make everyone's lives easier, in theory. And also, everyone should be doing stuff. A vision for our union. For Soviet Union. Or really, Socialist Federative Republic Union. Union of Socialists. I guess it is a union of socialist republics, not Union of Soviet republics. Oh, vision for a union. How are we on? We literally, this doesn't do anything. Conference of the Labor Congresses. As the guns, I don't think it matters. As the guns fight fall silent in Europe, everything's changed. The Russian Workers' Army has marched from Petrograd to Berlin and liberated the peoples as they went, joined by our comrades in Ukraine, Belarus, and many other nations. Our Union of Socialist Labor Republics, SSTR, serves as a framework for integrating these regions liberated by the Russian Army, and many nations now under socialist governments have joined the Union with us as sovereign labor republics. In the first Congress of Union, let's see. Boop. Sorry. In the first Congress of... I can't read. Told you I'm getting tired. Where am I? In the first Congress of Union, for the first time, delegates from these liberated regions are also sitting alongside other peoples of Russia. The first post-war session of the Union Congress was a glorious mess, with its seats expanded to 680 to account for a population of sister republics. Ukrainian socialists came to have almost a quarter of the seats. And the current chairman, Vladimir Karelin, presided over the session, which largely focused on clarifying different issues between different member republics. The Ukrainian delegates were especially quick to leverage their numbers to ensure guarantees for all smaller member republics. Likely, the body won't be able to centralize power, even if we wanted to do so. But then again, many are perfectly happy to maintain a union of socialist labor republics only as an alliance between socialist states, not as a potential state. We shall strive for fairness and equality, and we will strive for progress and security. Yeah, I'll take fairness and equality. Before that, time for the abolition of war. Not a single soul was spared the horrors of the First and Second Great Wars. Yet, for all its destruction, in the latter, something truly beautiful blossomed. Capitalism has fallen. Europe has been liberated. Today, we will take our comrades in the West hand in hand, build the future of 1,000 fallen dreamers. Time for us to join the Third Internationale. I have no interest in being rivals to the West. Though there is a version of this where we, had this Let's Play been able to go for longer, I would have taken Rivals to the West. And I would have invited the Union of Britain and the Iberian Union in an alliance against the totalists in France and in Italy. But the truth is, and eventually against the United States itself, but the truth is, the people of Russia are tired. I am tired. We shall fight some more forever, but not that much more. Alright, let's proceed forward. Facility with unassigned scientists. We finally built that aeronautics facility. Sikorsky! Eventually, we'll get to 2 breakthrough points, but not anytime soon. It's time. It's time. Time to invade many, many states at once. And Iran. Ottomans first. And Iran at the same time. You know who's the real winner of this war? Neither of you. It's me. Hey, what's up? Score is capitulated. I have no score. Pass. Confirm and exit. I can't take their boats. Confirm and exit. Holy crap, that's hideous. Oh, they have Finns have a claim on Finnmark. That's fun. Yeah, I should also probably press buttons. Fate of Macedonia? Serbs or Bulgarians? We should grant it to the... Let's grant it to the Bulgarians. Nish. The Serbs can have that. Greece. Liberate a commune. Florina. Goes to the Greeks. Chalcidae can go to the Greeks. Well, that goes to the Greeks. Fate of Kotpotini. That can go to the Bulgarians. Ceres. That can go to the Bulgarians. Can I convert my guys now? Yes, I can.
Готов выдвигаться.
Click, 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 click. Yes.
Готов выдвигаться.
Anyways.
Слушаю. До приказа.
Anyways. Come on.
Брось.
We shall power project one direction and another direction. How much juice until we invade? A little while. A little while to go.
До приказа.
Anyways. Let's build up some fortifications. Boop, 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 boop. And then build up, some, of that. That'll do. Alright. No decisions. I hate making decisions. Max speed for trucks or way faster. Huh. Interesting. We'll just take this one. Buck making choices. Ooh, more fuel capacity. Extreme! 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 Anyways. We're going to resolve the differences between these factions by destroying them both. A dream of union. The Russian Empire has been thrown into the dustbin of history, but with a twist of fate is placed in the position where the great dream of 1917, a democratic socialist federation, the former Russian Empire, is within our grasp if we reach for it. We revolutionaries do not waste time on absurdities such as Ukrainians do not exist and other black hundredist slogans, but our rationale is this. Russia, the most industrialized nation in Eastern Europe and Asia, is best positioned to improve material conditions, fight tyranny, capitalism, and superstition, ultimately guide the entire region, into a fully realized socialist system. In its current state, the Union of Socialist Republics functions as a loose union. All of its republics elect delegates to the Union Congress, a de jure supreme body, but with limited authority. Conrad republics are tied in defense and foreign policy, form a single economic area, and coordinate in various fields from infrastructural projects to economic specialization. In addition, the Union Congress arbitrates issues between member republics. In practice, Moscow holds all the cards in the Union, but not such an unequal degree to simply impose its will on every matter. Ultimately, the designs for centralization of the Union of Socialist Labor Republics have been struck down by our government. While the idea of an internationalist federation is obviously supported by many, there are numerous practical issues that arise from it. An attempt to reduce the national self-determination of Ukraine, Belarus, and various other sister republics would melt with hostility and suspicion, and to many it would seem to confirm Russian imperialist ambitions, even if that's not our goal. The goal of material and educational progress does not require the immediate abolition of national republics, which might instead inflame tensions between the working classes of different cultures and erode mutual solidarity. The state will wither away, but it will happen eventually. The unstoppable tide of history, not through executive action. Which vision shall prevail? I think we know which vision shall prevail. Hoo hoo hoo, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Anyways. Let's abolish war. As if. Okay. Who are you even at war with? Oh, those guys? Whatever. Welcome to the party, by the way. We should probably, like, get to destroying world imperialism at some point. Oh, I should read that. Give me a moment. There's peace on our western frontier, but in the east, threats loom. As the frontier of proletarian revolution, it's urgent to turn towards the dispossessed of Japan, China, and other Asian nations, and help them in their struggle for liberation. Alright, and we are in a different faction. Our goal is world revolution. They're trying to control the Panama Canal. Woohoo, hee hee. Anyways. As I said, I would do more with this if this were a different game. But it's not. Let's see. 4, 8. 4 to 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? There we go. Ivan Konyev falls ill. How close are we to attacking? We're 7 days away. We should probably stop training. How's this guy's doing? They're doing alright. Let's give these guys some medals. Terrain penalty reduction. More breakthrough is always nice. More breakthrough is always nice. More breakthrough is always nice. More. Wow, we can get a lot of stuff. More breakthrough is always nice. More. Division organization is always nice. More. Division organization is always nice. More. I can get more? Terrain penalty reduction? That's always nice. More. Organization is always nice. More. Organization is always nice. More. Breakthrough is always nice. More. Breakthrough is always nice. More. Division organization is always nice. How do we have Japanese trucks? How did that happen? What happened there? More. Breakthrough is always nice. More. Division organization is always nice. More. Breakthrough is always nice. Washington, Riga. That's so fun. Liberated Boston, Little Rock, Jackson, Biloxi, and Mobile on behalf of the United Socialist States of America. Pretty good. How close are we to crumping? We shall see. Very shortly. Let's call everyone in. And yes, I will join your war against Panama.
Мирно!
Give me a moment to resolve that.
Брось! Готов!
Give me a moment to resolve that. Let us begin. Oh, I should also press the button. There we go. Nice. We did it. Look at us go. Oh, and there's like no enemies here. I'm feeling not very aggressive. Very non-aggressive right now.
Дадим жару. Выходим!
Better radar.
Готов выдвигаться! Жду приказа! Так точно!
Should probably do that.
Слушаю!
Give me a moment. Uh-huh.
Брось!
Split. Alright. Everyone here. No, not the console commands. Wait. No. Hold up. Hold on. There we go. Now go kill people. Preferred tactic. Spoiler alert. It's elastic defense. Preferred tactic. Hey. It's elastic defense. Breakthrough is harder to get. It requires that I use tanks more than I do. I held down enter, in case you're wondering.
Готов! Готов! Выходим! Слушаю!
I think my infantry are super speed because they're using super guns. Particularly the Mountaineers. Nope. Anyways,
Готов
that is
выдвигаться!
not the case, tragically.
Брось! Выходим! Я готов! Выходим!
We're overrunning the enemy. crushing them beneath our boot. Oh my gosh. Sure, whatever. Sure. More resources. Why not? Production resource need. Yeah. I don't want to not have... Okay, whatever. Woo! I'm getting kind of overwhelmed at how much more game there is after this. There's like a crazy amount of game.
Слушаю. Внимание.
There's like so much game after this that I could just really just keep going. But, think I'm gonna maybe invade Afghanistan and then invade the Qing. I kind of want to finish these guys off, but I don't really have the time, like, in real life to do that. Whatever. We've invaded... Listen. We've invaded Japan so many fucking times on this channel. If you want to see what it looks like for me to invade Japan... You can watch the You can watch the time I did it as the fucking Philippines. You can look at the time when I took over Japan as the motherfucking Philippines. If you want to see what it looks like for me to take over Japan. We've done that before. We've done this all before. After this war, I think I'm probably done. This is funny to me. I'm amused by this.
Внимание.
Intervening in this war is like a, you're all losers type outside context problem. I find that amusing. I like it. But, like, I don't think I'm going to invade Afghanistan. I could, but I don't know why I would. I could invade China. I'm not feeling it. After this, you know, I think we hang up our axe, we go down the advancement of liberation, whatever, and we're done. Not really much more to do. Huh. Anyways. These might have been good to take, but I was busy.
Брось.
I did not. I don't think I wasted my time with too much stuff.
Так точно.
Alright, either way, as we close things out, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, right. These guys are dumb and aren't going to want to do stuff. Yeah, because the French own this. Whatever. Either way, this is the penultimate episode. Next episode is almost certainly going to be the last. I will see you in that episode. Bye-bye.